It beats me why not everybody is doing this. It's not like it's a secret. I'm talking about creating a very, very simple sales funnel, one that brings you leads and sales every single day and even can make you a profit. I'm going to break it down for you step by step, how such a sales funnel can look like. I have a program called Sales Every Day. It's a 10-week group coaching program, and that's where I teach my clients how to create such a sales funnel. And hundreds of clients have gone through the program and they have created their own cash machine. So let's imagine you have a freebie. Now, you should have one. If you're running an online business and want to get people on your email list, you need a freebie. But you want a really good freebie. You want the ultimate freebie. You want a freebie that is cheap to run ads to. You don't want to pay too much for your leads. And therefore, your freebie shouldn't be something that you create in 30 minutes. It's like 5 pages PDF and it's like, meh. No, you want to create the ultimate freebie. So in order to create the ultimate freebie, you need to understand your ideal client. Who is your ideal client? It is one person. And if you don't know your ideal client well enough, then you need to do a survey and maybe even talk to a few of your ideal clients to fully understand what is currently their biggest challenge in growing their business, making their life better, losing weight, whatever it is that you want to help them with. And then you find that one little problem that you could potentially solve, or at least partly solve with a freebie. So assuming that you have such an ultimate freebie. Now, of course, you're going to put it on your website. You're going to have a landing page. You're going to promote it organically on social media. But at some point, you hit a limit, a threshold, and you need to run paid ads. If you want consistent leads, you need to run paid ads. There is just no way around it. But paid ads, that means you have to spend money. And you're spending money every single day to get leads, get email addresses on your email list with your ultimate freebie. The ads may be not so expensive because you've created an amazing freebie. So you've been able to lower your cost per lead, but you're still spending money. So isn't there a better way to maybe not spend money or at least get your money quickly back? Yes, there is. You do have to spend the money up front, but you can create a very simple sales funnel that get your leads for free. I suggest that you have what I call an appetizer. Some people call it a tripwire. Right after someone has signed up for your ultimate freebie, you say, hey, I've got something for you. It has to be directly connected to the freebie. It has to be kind of the same thing, but not exactly the same thing. So it could be diving deeper into whatever was in the freebie, a 1-hour masterclass, maybe it's a 20-minute video, maybe it's an ebook, but your freebie was something simpler, lighter, something that people can consume in 15, 20 minutes. And then your appetizer, the low price product that you offer them right away after they sign up for the freebie, is something that you can charge between 7 and 47 euro for, depending on your niche. In the hobby business, more on the lower end, in the business segment, marketing segment, on the higher end, people will instantly purchase it. Now, only a percentage will buy, but if enough people buy your appetizer, your funnel starts to be maybe not profitable yet, but very close to it. It might, in the hobby segment, make a profit, and it might in the business segment at least be a zero. So you break even, and that means you are getting your leads for free. So when you set this up, you have to do your research first. What is the perfect freebie? What is the perfect appetizer? And the word appetizer, I prefer that over tripwire because it creates appetite for what's coming next. Because I suggest that you do not just do a freebie and appetizer, but a little while later, it could be 3 days, 7 days, 14 days of nurturing with emails, you come with an offer. And this offer can be a 4-week course. Ideally, something bigger than the appetizer. Now you can start to think of charging maybe 97 or 197. This is perfect for a self-study course. A certain percentage will buy your next step, and that makes your funnel go into a profit. Even if you are in the business and marketing segment and your cost per lead are typically higher, this brings you over the edge and makes your funnel profitable. So with this 3-step process, everyone can get their leads for free. Yes, you need to spend the money up front, but you only maybe spend €10 a day testing your funnel, see if it really works. Are people really buying? Are they buying my appetizer? Are they buying my next step? And once you see it working, you need to test with at least 100 people, sometimes 200, to see what your conversion rates are. My students are seeing very high conversion rates. The latest sales funnel that I took a look at just today, earlier today, with one of my students, had a 20% conversion. So if 100 people sign up for a freebie, 20 will buy the appetizer. Now, the appetizer was only €7, but still, when you go up with the price, then you will see a drop in the conversion rate. But typically, even if your appetizer is 27, 37, and even 47, you should see a conversion rate of 4 to 5%. Those are good numbers, depending on the price point. Then when it goes later on in the funnel, if you're not doing anything manual, if it's all automated, then the conversion rate to your next step might be pretty low, maybe 1.5% or 2%. But still, it's worth doing because you are constantly going to be running ads, you're constantly going to getting leads, and you will get sales every day. Yesterday, I talked to one of my students who had gone through the Sales Every Day program, put up her sales funnel with the system, and she talked about ease. You know, having sales, even if they're just €6 or €7 every single day, it brings you ease because a paying client is a paying client. The likelihood that someone will buy from you again increases massively once they bought from you once. Typical conversion rates that my clients are seeing from someone who's bought an appetizer for a low price of even just €7 is between 10 and 20% to the next step. It is amazing. And the huge benefit of this system, now, of course, how cool is it to get leads and sales every day? Is that you're building up your email list with more and more buyers. Buyers will be buyers. And when next time you launch something, you have all these people nurtured. The best thing you can do when you create the system for yourself is to begin with the end in mind. Think of what that is that you want to sell at the end. Signature course, mastermind, group coaching, one-on-one, retreat, whatever it is. And then you design your funnel. You kind of reverse engineer it and make it all about the same topic. You don't switch topics. You can broaden the topic later in the funnel, but you stay on track so that people come with you to the next step. So this is how you get leads and sales for free every single day. It's a pretty simple system. And a lot of people will think, well, okay, I'm just going to build it. Well, I invite you to consider our program, Sales Every Day, because that's where we really take you through this process in 10 weeks. So I maybe see you in Sales Every Day.